My name is Christina. This is my sign name. The letter C moved down along the side of my head for Christina. My response to the first question, what inspired you to choose a career in the medical field, considering the unique challenges faced by individuals with hearing loss? Do understand that I grew up as a deaf bilingual person, meaning I used ASL and English both while growing up. I'll admit it did make my life hard, but at the same time, having access to both languages also simplified parts of my life. For example, I had the benefits of being a part of deaf culture, and I also grew up with hearing people who spoke. It also allowed me to understand body language, not just in humans, but in animals too. This helped me in understanding both, which is why I chose a career in veterinary medicine. Being involved in the hearing world helped me understand how I can contribute to situations in multiple ways. Those experiences helped me consider and opened up my perspective to the broad range of work available in the veterinary field. Through having a veterinary practice, I want to be able to provide the proper care to those folks who need the help with their own animals. For quite a long time while growing up, people would tell me things like, well, no, you can't do that. You are deaf, you just can't. Because of those comments, I felt I had limited options. That, along with my own experiences, motivates me to break the stigma and to pave the way for myself and other professionals with hearing loss. We can aim for and achieve great accomplishments and do whatever we want to do. On to question number 2. What do you wish you knew before entering the medical field, and how does that knowledge affect your journey? Making sure you know your rights as a deaf individual helps. Also, knowing which accommodations you can have at both your job and in academics. Make sure you know all available resources at your disposal. It's also important to have the right team of interpreters and make sure they have a medical background so they can accurately interpret medical language. Because it is not just about American Sign Language. It's about ASL and medical language, including whatever specialty or focus of medicine it may be. For myself, it was veterinary medicine, which is a specific focus on animals. So it is important to have the right team of interpreters for it. Now, looking at question number 3, share specific moments or experiences from your journey in medical education where you had a role or a mentor who made a significant difference in your success or your future. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian for the longest time since I was 5 years old. My mom found a deaf veterinarian when I was in high school, 9th grade, I think. The veterinarian that my mom found was in South Ohio, and we lived in Ohio. So we went and I met her. She also helped co-found the full AMPHL network. We met at a local restaurant and had a nice conversation about her experiences, the pros, the cons, and her overall journey as a deaf veterinarian. She also gave my mom and I resources and advice, as well as information on how to apply for veterinarian school. We talked about what it is like to be a deaf veterinarian, accommodations, and a whole host of other things too. It was really nice to have her and other veterinary professionals, including medical professionals, available for me to ask questions to, seek advice, feedback. Really, they were open to anything related to hearing loss. It was very nice to have that. It was also nice to have them as contacts throughout my journey in my life and currently as a veterinary student. Now the last question. What advice would you give deaf students considering a career or employment in the medical fields? It is a unique pathway with communication and also advocating for yourself when seeking accommodations. This is a tough question. I think it is critical, though, to keep an open mind, along with being self-aware as to what is going on around you, and make sure you know what resources are available to you. I think also the self-awareness part is important. Recognize when you see misconceptions and educate those around you. Point things out when they are wrong and make sure they know what is going on. Educate them, teach them. Don't be afraid to ask questions. This is the best way to learn about individuals, about animals, and about yourself. Also, it's important to collaborate, to be friendly, to become allies, to help each other, to empower each other. We should always be open-minded and learn from each other's experiences and identities. Always be helpful to each other. Thank you.